on his face, and they touch gloves to kick off round number 2 of this Bushido 6 matchup between Marcus Aurelio in the red, Nakamura in the black with the blue design.
Oh, nice right up against left hook.
Nakamura tries a high kick, loses his balance, but back up to his feet right away. Nice snap to that low kick, boss.
Yeah,
and Nakamura comes with the right hand, but it's Aurelio right in with a shot.
Nice. Look, he's oh. Now Nakamura's looking for something.
He's looking for that Kimura, boss, from the bottom there.
It's difficult. It's very difficult to do it from here.
Yeah, for sure. He's run out of real estate there. Now, Aurelio, great job of popping back up to side control.
Very nice. Good control. The way he went over, the transition, very nice.
Now he's in the half butterfly of Nakamura. Now the open guard, and really, I think Aurelio, when he wants, when he picks the time, will be able to pass this guard, boss.
Oh, yeah.
As Aurelio is a BJJ whiz.
There we go, side mount.
Looking for the head and arm. No, he's just got cross-side position there, rains a knee into the body.
Let's see what he can do in this position this time. But do you think he's going to go for the mount again? It looks like he's going for the mount again.
It looks like that's what he's trying to do, but now he just kind of cradles Nakamura there momentarily. And right now he should be reining in more knees, baby boss, creating that damage. There you go. It looks like he's got the mount.
Yep, and it
looks like he was going for the arm bar,
No, triangular arm bar was it. But Taiski saw it, and there we go, same position. He shouldn't do this. He should go to the side now, because he doesn't have the time anymore, and he wants to finish.
We actually saw Tamura's lips move there, so obviously he knows what's happening here as the clock will become Nakamura's enemy. Only one 10-minute, one 5-minute round here in Bushido. Again, action being the mandate. And we're not seeing much of that right now, boss, even though Aurelio from the back mount is trying to increase position. Yep.
He's going to slide it over, maybe to a triangle again. There we go, see? He's got it. He's going to get it. Oh, this is tight. This is a good one. He has to push his head forward.
Triangle choke from the back mount.
Yep.
Beautifully done by Aurelio. How much longer can... Nice escape there by Nakamura. The backdoor escape, and he comes back with a high kick.
That is second escape that he did real well.
Now we'll get to see how much that Dutch Muay Thai training helped Aurelio, spending 2 months there last November working on his Muay Thai, sets up the takedown with that left and now has his back again. He's been getting his back at will tonight, boss.
Yep, and you see right there, he doesn't let his opponent climb on top of him. Right away, he goes all the way for the back. He's controlling the whole time. If the opponent moves to the left, he moves with him to the left. He never lays down.
And really, when you look at the judging criteria here in Pride Bushido, boss, I mean, this ground control, it definitely is going to aid Aurelio. He's also been much more active in terms of the effort to finish the fight by submission.
Here we go again. He's passing an arm.
Remember, April 23rd, what many are calling the most talent-laden tournament in MMA history begins from the Osaka Dome. It's the Pride 2005 middleweight tourney. Catch it on pay-per-view, the opening round, April 23.
Now, it looks like he can armbar him from this side now. Watch. If he can hold it, he's going to get it.
All right, we're into the final minute.
He's getting it. Whoa, he's getting it. He should hold it with his right hand, and he should bring the elbow, try to push the elbow. No, not anymore.
Nakamura will try to pop his head out here, but you got the
he was
triangle
the
there, but he was, and I mean, right now,
he will get out.
Nakamura's just going to try to survive. He gets out, comes down with the right hand, but really has been unable to do much from this vantage point, and he says that he is a striker, and now he's going to have to unload all of his arsenal here, boss, because time is a factor.
Knee bar. Nice, and right away he jumps on it again. He knows he has to do something.
Too bad we didn't see some more of this maybe 4 minutes ago, boss, because Nakamura knows now that he has to let it all hang out. He's got the position there, but Aurelio now fights back as well.
Yeah, we started by saying, you started by saying the samurai spirit here with the cherry blossoms, and that's what Nakamura showed here.
Well, we saw
spirit.
A 30-second spurt of that samurai spirit, but let's see what the judges say here when we go to the criteria, boss. It's effort to finish the fight by KO or submission, damaging your opponent, standing combination and ground control, takedown and defense, and aggressiveness in that order. And we'll wait and see what the highly talented judges here at Pride Fighting Championships render as their verdict.
And here we go again for the replay. I thought he was going to get it here. He should have tried to push his head forward from the back and then push with both hands forward. But you know, once everybody starts sweating, it gets slippery, everybody starts to slip out, it's more easy saying things here from ringside than actually being in the ring.
Of course,
that's one
boss,
thing you can take from
one of the rules, a mantra in mixed martial arts is never let it go to the judges because you never know what can happen, right? But in this case, I mean, Aurelio did consistently try to finish the fight. It was Nakamura able to reverse at times, able to escape. We'll wait, see who the decision goes to here right now.
Judge Ohashi, Aurelio. Judge Miyake, Aurelio.
A clean sweep for Marcus Maximus Aurelio, recording his first win in Pride Fighting Championships, improving to 1-1 with the unanimous decision victory over Daisuke Nakamura. What do you think Nakamura has to work on more than anything else after seeing him in his debut here tonight, boss?
You know, you can't tell by a fight like this, but his escapes are already real good, so maybe attempts, attacking attempts, go for submissions, but again, you know, against Marcus or Helio, it's just a difficult, it was just a strange matchup.
A matchup that ends in a victory via unanimous decision for that man right there, Marcus Maximus Aurelio, victorious here at the Yokohama Arena.
And there we have the replay again. This is what he should have done non-stop. Stay on the high guard, don't let him close the guard, and rain down the bombs. And there he went for that knee bar, but as you could see, he stepped up way too high. And it's the same as an arm bar, you know, you don't want to step up above the elbow. And the same with the knee, you want to stay below the knee. Make it as tight as you can. And that's why he escaped. Marcus escaped that knee bar, but it was a great attempt.
There you see Kiyoshi Tamura leading Daisuke Nakamura back to the dressing room. He'll go back to the drawing board as well and hope for better results next time around. But for Marcus Maximus Aurelio and the American top team from Florida, a perfect night here at Bushido 6. As the two fighters, he and Dennis Kang, both victorious in boss. Still to come tonight, we have the main event, Fyodor Emelianenko and Tsuyoshi Kosaka. And of course, the final of the tournament as well, Paulo Filho versus Dean Lister. It's all coming up here at Bushido 6.
Our corner, 177センチ、72.1 キロ、Luis Azeredo.
Luis Azeredo is 28'5'9", 160 pounds, making his debut in Pride Fighting Championships.
72.8 キロ、Luis Buscape.
Luis Buscape Firmino is 23'5'8", 160 pounds, undefeated in Pride at 2-0. And there you see the man who both Firmino and Azeredo have their sights set on, Takanori Gomi, the top lightweight fighter here in Japan. Boss, this is the first time since November of 2002 when at Pride 23, Ricardo Arona defeated Murilo Ninja Rua, that two Brazilians square off in a Pride ring, and you could see the intensity during the stare down. Brazilian bragging rights up for grabs.
Oh, yeah. Woo! The tension is in the air.
Ready, go!
It's gonna be an explosive fight. Look at this. Right away to go.
Buscape gets the takedown on Azeredo into the butterfly guard. And both of these fighters very aggressive. Both of them, of course, come from great gyms. Azeredo with the Shootbox Academy, Buscape representing Brazilian top team.
You see, They're not sweating armbar at him, and how fast was that? And that's the best way to go for armbars, leg locks, everything in the beginning of the fight, because they don't sweat, they can't slip out.
Buscape gets a single leg takedown into the butterfly guard here, and Azeredo now trying to guard sweep there, boss, and Buscape just perpetual motion. Nice shot from underneath by Azeredo.
Very nice.
Azeredo, a black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. And since he joined Shootbox, he says that his biggest improvements have come in his striking, winning 4 via strikes. But right now, boss, he's in a position here where Buscape will try to pass the guard. Buscape's looked sensational so far in his Pride tenure, boss. 2-0.
Yep. No, they're both phenomenal. This is a fight. This is going to be so very close, but still they won't stop. I don't think there's going to be any stalling in this fight, because there's a lot of honor going on. Armbar attempt again. He's got it. No, he slips out. Wow.
Great escape there by Buscape, and again, Buscape has gone on record as saying he wants to be the first Pride lightweight champion. We can tell you that later this fall there will be a tournament in the 73-kilogram weight class to determine a champion, boss. Lots to look forward to later this year here in Bushido. And of course, for more information on what's happening with Pride Fighting Championships, all you have to do is log on to www.pridefc.com.
Now let's see what Buscape is going to do now. This is what he should do. Ground and pound to go to the side mount. Look, nice movement here from both fighters. Yeah, this is submission fighting at its best here. Whoa, nice knee. Right away he shoots in.
Goes for the ankle pick there, does Buscape. But you're right, boss. Both fighters very aggressive. Both fighters fluid motion. And now here's Buscape. Double leg.
Whoa.
Turns it into a single.
And he still got the leg.
Look at the balance of Azeredo, however, the leverage. It's amazing to watch two technicians like this, Luis Azeredo and Luis Buscape, go at it here at Bushido 6. Now he's got his back, boss.
Yep.
But does he?
Standing up again. Look, figure 4 reverse.
Going
figure
for
four.
the Kimuras, Buscape, as they go back to the ground.
If it doesn't work, the figure 4, he can always use it as a sweep. Oh, not now. Because Azeredo has his left leg out. He's not in the guard.
They're in the open half guard of Buscape, and really Azeredo trying to utilize his leverage there, but it's still holding onto that arm is Buscape.
Oh,
now Azeredo turns it
he's
into
got
an armbar, and Buscape, beautiful transition there, boss, unbelievable.
What an escape!
Wow.
This is his 3rd armbar escape. But you can see, you know now, if one thing goes wrong, if he misses one beat, he's going to get caught.
And two very intelligent fighters, boss, because you're right, from the Kimura into an Azeredo armbar attempt into Buscape, getting Azeredo's back. But again, the turnaround here, it's amazing to watch.
Yes, this is just amazing. Normally, ground fighting, people say, oh, it's boring. Well, here you see that it's not boring at all.
And it's not boring when you're educated and watching the likes of Firmino and Buscape and Azeredo, and only Pride Fighting Championships will deliver this kind of international action here at Bushido 6, and the referee now, boss, is going to bring them back to the center of the ring.
Yeah, that was good, because I thought, whoa, is he going to stand him up? Because there was a lot of action on the ground. So, no, he made the right decision, brought him to the center of the ring, and there they restarted.
And Azeredo now trying to keep Buscape tight. Buscape, however, continually trying to improve his position, trying to pass the guard. Up kick there delivered by Azeredo, going for the single leg now. And all Buscape does there for a moment is get down to the knee on belly position. But, boss, these guys are going back and forth. It's tit for tat.
It's just crazy. Look at this. He's got the guillotine here. But no, it's not sunk in. Not at all. Not even close. So there's nothing there. You see right away also Buscape let it go. A lot of people still think they got the guillotine and they keep pulling. They're wasting energy.
Exactly. And
so that you can see how talented those two guys are.
Part.
Yep.
Now let's see what Azeredo can do from the close guard of Buscape. Azeredo.
Look, he's smothering him.
Trying to create that distance.
Now let's see if, yeah, Buscape is going to go for armbar attempts.
Azeredo gets to train with the likes of Pride World middleweight champion Wanderlei Silva, and Silva has gone on record as saying that Azeredo would give Takanori Gomi a tough test. Meanwhile, Buscape says he cannot sleep at night for the fact that he has Takanori Gomi on his mind 24 hours a day. So perhaps that's why we're seeing such an inspired effort, trying to improve and really entertain not only the crowd but the Pride Fighting Championship promoters, hoping that the winner of this bout perhaps gets a date with Gomi.
It would be great. It would be really great. But you know what? Gomi is very good. He's got a good takedown defense, and his hands, for what I've seen now, I think are a little better than both of these fighters here.
Azeredo being told by his corner to stand up, but there you are, an armbar attempt by Buscape from the bottom. Now hammer fist delivered by Azeredo.
Wow, man, they go from armbar
self-position and now the knees. In lightning quick fashion, and we said it at the outset, boss. If you want to see the quickest lightweights and the most talented in the world, then you've come to the right place. Pride Fighting Championships, Bushido.
Wow. Yeah, there's no stalling in this fight.
As there shouldn't be, especially with the Bushido rules, boss. 1-10-minute, nice takedown
on his head.
Buscape, though, still on the bottom in the butt scoop position. Azeredo quick.
Oh, I never saw that. A backward stomp.
And Azeredo is known as one of the more creative fighters in shootboxing. I believe taking a page out of Sakuraga's book, boss.
I just wanted to say it. I mean, he's been studying Sakuraba or something, because I've never seen something like this before.
We were warned that Azeredo was a spectacular fighter, a showman. When I say the word warned, we weren't warned, we were told.
Look at that.
Another nice reversal.
Whoa, just the way he climbs out on his back.
I can't remember when we've seen a ground battle this exciting here, boss. I mean, these two fighters, 160 pounds, from the country of Brazil, where jiu-jitsu is probably the national sport. If it isn't, it should be. A lot of people into the submission fighting. And now it's Azeredo trying to create the distance on Buscape. Buscape trying to neutralize his arms. I think he has a hold of his left arm there, does he not? Oh, yes, he was holding onto the wrist.
With these guys, they have only 3 more minutes left. You really don't know what's going to happen. One little mistake, it's the only thing that the opponent needs.
You know, at this level of fighting, and both of them being black belts in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, boss, you've mentioned it many times, it's about conditioning, and I don't see any of these fighters tiring out yet. They've gone full tilt for 7+ minutes, and they continue to work. You can hear in the background the Portuguese instructions being yelled out by the shootbox corner. The likes of Hujamar Fedrigo.
Rafael Cordiero, that's the other one. He's the Thai boxing coach. That's the one you hear screaming the loudest right now.
Okay, Azeredo here, boss, is in. Well, it's a close guard now, and he's really tight in that guard, trying to create the distance, but Buscape here has to buck those hips, explode those hips, look for the sweep, but Azeredo doing a good job of really widening his base, boss.
Yeah, this is just real good underhook. I just wanted to say it. Buscape needs to do that, but you know, Azeredo, he's just very good on the ground. Both of them, they're very close together.
Azeredo's coming off a TKO victory over a fellow Brazilian last November. We tell you, of course, that Buscape is undefeated in Pride at 2-0. He beat Masakazu Imanari at Bushido 5.
There's a timeout. Whoa, Buscape is receiving a red card.
And again, the red card in Bushido is given when the referee feels that fighter wasn't working to improve, and of course, for stalling. So the first red card issued to Luis Buscape Firmino. And again, there's no quota on the red cards, boss. 3 yellow cards and you are disqualified, but red cards can be given out until the fight is over.
Until they run out of red cards.
Yeah.
Look at this.
Very aggressive battle here between Buscape and Firmino. Either one of them not willing to give an inch.
Here. Buscape should throw a left knee now.
He's got the overhooks, but it's Azeredo there. We're into the final 60 seconds, the opening round of what has been a tremendous battle here between Luis Buscape, a Brazilian top team in shootbox academies, Luis Azeredo. And here we have Buscape now in the open guard, boss.
Yeah, they just work hard. Look at this. He's setting up something again.
Azaredo looks like he's...
Yeah, setting up that arm for an arm bar, or even you can bring it on and later on make something else from it. This is exactly the position they started in, and from here he scooped his hips out and went for a straight armbar.
It's interesting, since the red card was issued to Buscape, boss, and maybe because of that, he does seem to be fatiguing a bit right now. And I mean, you can't really blame them after the sustained action we've seen.
It's so much energy that you throw away on the ground, people don't even realize. We get 10 seconds left. What can we do in 10 seconds? Not a lot.
Buscape perhaps will try to rain down some bombs, but Azaredo's thwarting that attack, and there we have it. A tremendous opening 10 minutes between these two very talented Brazilians, boss.
Wow. That's the only thing I can say. I saw another fight here at the Pride Fighting Championships, and it was Carlos Newton against Matsui. And that fight was also a ground fight, and it was just an unbelievable fight.
What about, I think it was Pride 3, Sakuraba and Newton, one of the earliest legendary battles here in Pride. What a great grappling matchup, and I think we're in for another one here tonight.
Yep. No, all great fights. Very well conditioned. Wow, who's going to win this fight? That's a difficult one. I mean, they're both trying to finish. They're both doing all the criteria. They try everything.
They're almost mirror images of each other, boss. And as you can see here, we see some action now with Azaredo looking for the armbar.
Look, he escapes, pushing the leg off. That's the only thing you need to do. Or pull the arm out, of course, just before they pull it on. But hey, that's normal. Look at this. Very nice.
Creativity, and we were told that Azaredo is a very creative fighter.
Yeah. But after that, he made that jump kick, but they didn't show that.
Well, we could almost show the entire 10 minutes if you really want to know the truth, boss, as a replay. There's nothing but highlights in that opening round.
Both of them, they look in a very good shape. Look at them.
Yeah, they're very well put together. And again, when you come from these two teams, you know that there's that familial spirit. The corners now getting out of the ring as we are about to engage in round number 2. They look at each other. You could see the look of intensity still on their faces. Not only is the bragging rights of Brazil up for grabs, but again, they want to make a very good showing here in hopes that the Pride Fighting Championship promoters put them in the ring against Takanori Gomi.
Buscape right away comes in. I thought he was going to do that because he did it in round number 1. Whoa, look, he went for a knee bar.
And a somersault escape there by Azaredo. Now in the closed guard is Buscape. It's just, you know, one move, counter, back to another. It's just unbelievable to watch, boss.
Yep, he's trapping the right arm again. You see, every time he has a chance, he's strapping it. You don't know what's going to come. Look, he's strapping his left arm now. What is he going to attack?
He's neutralizing his attack is Azaredo, and Buscape now with the crossface, trying to create that distance, looking to posture. But Azaredo is just a machine on the bottom there, boss. Great at defending this guard activity from Buscape. Now he's looking for that arm, but no, he does a backward somersault here, and now can Buscape capitalize, boss?
Oh, yeah, if he throws some knees now. No, he wants to go for a takedown. Butterfly guard. Buscape's going to try to pass that, probably. No, it's a full guard right now. There we have the stop, don't move rule. That means stop.
Don't move.
To the center of the ring, don't move. We forget about the don't move, and then we started in the center of the ring. You see, he locked up both hands, so he can attack both arms right now. But Buscape, hey, he isn't born yesterday. And he's training with also the best guys in the world.
Luis Firmino, a Brazilian top team known as Buscape, the nickname given to him by his first coach, Mario Scatta.
He pulled that one out fast. But you see the reflexes of Luis Azaredo are unbelievable. But then again, Luis Buscape escapes just every attempt too, so.
Knowing you, boss, I'm surprised you haven't said yet that you can be sure of one thing, that Luis is going to win this fight.
yeah, that's one thing for sure. Luis is going to win this fight.
Now Buscape posturing, but again, Azeredo just doing a really good job of keeping him tight in the guard, and the referee is calling a timeout, and red card to Azeredo this time.
Whoa, both have a red card.
And Buscape. So the referee felt that there wasn't enough action going on, and now he'll restart them standing, and the fans here at the Yokohama Arena will appreciate this, as we'll get to see the proficiency of their striking now as Azeredo and Buscape bobbing and weaving.